Ratchet, you've been awfully quiet all day.
It's just that time of year, Clank. It's my birthday, and I'm in no mood to celebrate. I don't get what's so special about it if I never experienced the love of my parents. They died before I even knew them.
They had to save you. They wanted you to be the hope of the Lombaxes. And remember, you are still surrounded by very close friends. More than friends, actually. Like a family. You have always been a brother to me, Ratchet.
Thanks, pal. We've been like family for all these years. I wouldn't want that to stop.
Yes, but I am not the only one.
Hey, Ratchet!
Oh hey! What brings you here?
I heard it was your birthday, so I thought I'd whip up something special for you.
You made me a cake?
Mm-hmm. All by myself. And I brought a gift for you, too.
The Canterbury Tales! Oh, I've been meaning to dig into these for a while now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sit down. Let me slice you some cake.
See? My point is proven.
I know. You win.
I really hope you like this, Ratchet.
This is really delicious. I forgot you were very good at cooking.
My treat for you.
At the same time, I'm very proud of you. You went out of your way to do all this for me. You didn't have to, though.
I know you don't really feel very happy on your birthday. I wanted to cheer you up, to give you a friendly reminder that we're always here for you no matter what.
That does make me feel better. You're a great kid, Pupuru.
Oh, I should be going now. I finished the cakes so late, but I didn't want you to miss out. Just be sure to return those dishes when you're done, okay?
Can do. I'll even save you a slice. Take care, Pupuru.
Good night, Ratchet.
What would I do without Pupuru, right? Heck, what would I do without any of you?
See, now you are getting into the spirit. Pupuru has given you that push in the right direction you needed. Just like how you gave her the right push after she woke from her nightmare. It was that brilliant idea of yours.
Technically, it was Chronica's idea. But either way, I loved it.
Guys, get some sleep! My ulcers have ulcers!
Alright, I think we should hit the sack. Old man Grim needs his quiet.
An excellent suggestion.
Good night, Clank.
Ratchet, how do we get out of this?
Just hang on tight, Pupuru. I'll think of something. Give me your hand! Quick! I'll try to pull us up. Just hang on!
Please, hurry. I'm slipping.
What? Who's that?
Ratchet!
No! Clank? Clank, please wake up.
Is something bothering you?
Clank, turn on your recorder. I want to add an entry to my virtual journal.
Very well.
So, something happened tonight. And right now, because of that, I'm starting to grow very concerned for a very close friend of mine.
Stay still, will you? I'm almost finished. There. The operation is complete. I hope you appreciate my gift.
What happened? What did you do to me?
You had escaped prison after getting your face pummeled by that Lombax. You were dying, yet I had the audacity to save you. I have just now added new cybernetic enhancements to your body, making you faster, stronger than before. Surely this time, Rivet cannot escape you.
Where's Kano?
Still stuck in the slammer. I prefer to keep him away, after what he did to me on Velden.
Rivet ruined me. First she burns my face to a crisp, then she tenderizes it.
You won't let her make you her meal. It's your turn to be the master chef. And the special, revenge!
These are new. They'll work just fine. One chopped lombax, sliced and diced, coming up. I hope she's afraid when she sees me. She's gonna be so sorry she ever crossed paths with the Black Dragon, or even the entire human race.
The entire human race, you say?
You'll soon see for yourself.
You don't usually take the portal this early on weekends. You got any plans for today?
Yeah, I'm heading out to see Pupuru. I just want to see if she's okay.
If she's okay? Look at you. You look like you hardly slept a wink last night.
I didn't sleep very well. I'm starting to grow worried about her.
She was just fine when she visited last night. If you're concerned about her, how are you going to work on yourself? Nothing? I don't want to have to put him back on the meds.
You better be in one piece when I find you.
This is actually really good. You should share your recipes with the others more often.
Glad you like it, Len. You are free to take the recipe home if you like.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, what are you two up to?
Ratchet, you're here awfully early.
He probably didn't want to miss out on all the fun. This curry is downright delicious.
Pupuru, I just wanted to thank you for those birthday wishes last night. And, to return the favor, how about we just hang out today? Wherever you'd like to go, I'll take you there.
Really? Ratchet, you don't seem like yourself today. Are you doing okay?
I hardly got any sleep last night, but I'm feeling better now. I hope.
Okay. Well, I guess it shouldn't hurt.
Great! Meet me at the portal and we'll get started.
Guess he was very eager. I know you two usually did much together, but this time he kind of rushed it.
You know what I think? I think he's hiding something. And he's trying to distract himself from it.
Looks more like he wants you to distract him. See if you can figure it out.
Rivet, are you available?
At least now I am. I just finished breakfast. Your wife was right. Eating on the roof is very relaxing.
Yeah, that's how our first date went. Listen, I want you to do us a favor. Ratchet and Pupuru had just arrived, but Lan informed me that Ratchet has been acting quite differently today. Pupuru is doing what she can to get the truth out of him, but you should be our other resort. I don't want Ratchet going overboard.
I'll do what I can to help. After all, it takes a Lombax to know one.
Good. Let me know your findings soon.
Hope Ratchet doesn't make me worry about him too much. That sounded familiar.
Did you miss me?
You!
When was the last time you ran up walls?
I thought I was finally rid of you.
Not me, and not the Black Dragon. When you screw with us, you screw with the species we represent.
What are you trying to do? Trip me up?
Why would I? I'm only doing my job, keeping you away from these people.
That's enough. You want to step away from her, Kabal?
Go ahead and lie, Shepard. Lie to her like you always did.
What are you talking about?
Admit it. You want to enslave the Lombaxes like everyone else.
I've already warned you to step away. Do not make me open fire.
I think I can see your true colors now.
Kabal outsmarted me. Rivet, I'm sorry. Urgh!
After all, didn't one of your own men try to prove human dominance over the Lombaxes?
Stone realized his mistake. He changed his ways and sacrificed himself.
If that's the case, how come Rivet didn't see it? She's gotta know all, whether Kronika screws with time or not.
I won't let you trick her. She's stronger than you think.
Oh, really? Then where did she go? Yep, she's only proven herself a coward.
This is not good. Rivet! Rivet, are you there? Answer me!
Why should I?
I'm tracking you right now. I'm setting out a squad to find you.
And I'll be sure to beat down every soldier you send at me. I can't stand these humans, and I can't stand Ratchet befriending them. First chance I get, Pupuru's going down!
So, what's a good place to start? Just say the word.
Well, Spain Park sounds like a good place to settle. I'd love to relax there.
Spain Park it is. Sending the coordinates. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just follow me.
Ratchet, I'm starting to grow worried about you.
I told you I'm getting better. It's just a bad sleep that threw me off, that's all.
What usually puts you back in a good mood?
Being around my closest friends, for one.
That doesn't seem to be working this time around. I might have to stick with him all day to figure this out. Looks like everyone wants to use this bridge today. We can all agree it's much faster to get across by foot at this point, right?
You know what? Why don't we take a speedboat across? It'll be much faster.
Why take more time? The bridge's sidewalk is just a few feet away.
I know, but safety first?
Come on! I've never seen you afraid of heights. Quit faking it.
Fine. Please don't crumble, please don't crumble, please don't crumble.
What are you worried about? We're already halfway there.
Okay, so far so good.
What can possibly go wrong?
Did you have to say that?
Everyone off the bridge! Now!
Run!
We're not gonna make it!
Grab on! This is why I wanted to take a boat!
You knew this was gonna happen?
Yeah, and that's the sad part!
How do we get out of this?
Just hang on tight, Pupuru. I'll think of something.
Who's up there?
Rivet? But why? Give me your hand, quick! Listen to me. Here's what we're gonna do. There's a boat dock on the other side of the bridge. We're gonna count to 3, then we'll let go of the ledge. We'll swim our way to the dock.
I don't want to fall.
You're gonna have to trust me, Pupuru. Now count with me. 1. I said 1!
2.
3! Hang on to me!
Local witnesses claim they saw a Lombax, the most recent recruit of the League of Heroes, known as Rivet. She was seen leaving the bridge shortly after the hidden explosives were detonated. Since we have not seen her help any victim of this catastrophe, we are beginning to question whether she is the cause of this.
Things are looking up now. The public is beginning to fear her.
I thought you said you wanted revenge on Rivet.
This is all part of the plan, you idiot. I want her to take her rage out on the humans, to make herself a public enemy. That's when I come in and save the day. I'll make short work of her to not only fulfill my revenge, but to also make myself the new hero. Kabal, Slayer of the Lombaxes. That has a nice ring to it.
Why make yourself the hero?
Only the public will see me as such. Behind the scenes, Kana will have no choice but to hand leadership of the Black Dragon over to me. Then I'll really go to town. Rivet's done her part, now it's my turn. Though I still gotta make sure her petty friends are out of the way.
Perhaps you have made him too powerful, sir. That's what I'm afraid of, Lawrence. He can destroy even me. I gave him those enhancements, but now I'll have to punish him. If Rivet had humbled Kabal in the past, she may easily do it again. Her newfound hatred for the human race will be her motivation to finish him. No, I have a better idea.
Follow me. We're gonna swim all the way to that dock.
I can't swim very well. My body hurts right now.
Mine too. But I can't let that slow me down. Never mind.
Hey! We need help here!
They're stopping. Come on, get on board.
Uh-oh.
Welcome aboard.
Lawrence? Don't tell me your master Nefarious is piloting this crate.
I'd hate to disappoint you, but I'm afraid he is. You're welcome.
I'd hate to ask favors from you, but we need a medical kit now. Pupuru is badly hurt.
At least show some gratitude since I rescued you in the first place. Correct. This is not another trap for you.
Whatever. Just give us the medikit.
And?
Please?
And?
Thank you.
Much better.
Okay, show me where it hurts. Eesh, talk about cutting through some skin.
The pavement is very unforgiving. This is why I couldn't swim well. My side was cut.
I don't suppose you guys have any nanotech on this boat, would you?
Fresh out.
There you go. Try not to move so much.
But what about you?
I'm alright. I've been through worse.
The back of your head is bleeding.
Some worse than that. Okay, fine. Stitch me up.
Gladly.
So, what did you see up there, Ratchet? You looked really shocked.
I saw a Rivet up there. I don't get it. Why would she do this to us?
Quite the contrary. Rivet intended to attack Pupuru only.
Just me? But why?
Rivet has rekindled her hatred for humankind. She doesn't trust you or your human friends anymore.
Rivet would never turn traitor just like that, right? Ratchet? Are you okay?
No, it's just as I feared. In a way, I'd let you down.
Ratchet!
Not now. Take us to the SF headquarters.
Should we tell them who the mastermind is, sir? In due time, Lawrence. If we disturb Ratchet now, he's liable to lash out like a mad dog.
All Ratchet said was that he somehow knew that bridge was under attack, and that he had let me down. I'm not sure what he meant by that. He wouldn't tell me.
That makes him sound like a psychic. Kind of. He knew the bridge would be sabotaged. He didn't know Rivet was behind it.
Perhaps I should tell you what he meant.
You know?
He recorded it in his most recent virtual journal entry, last night.
Then perhaps you won't mind spilling the beans?
I don't know. I mean, I do want to help Ratchet in every way I can. But at the same time, I don't want to invade his privacy.
Do you want to solve this puzzle or not?
It's all right. I am willing to play the recording for you, but only this once.
Very well.
I hope Ratchet doesn't get upset about this.
That's the only worst thing that could happen.
So, something happened tonight. And right now, because of that, I'm starting to grow very concerned for a very close friend of mine. I had this dream where Pupuru and I held onto the edge of a broken bridge. I tried pulling us back up, but something distracted me, and I lost my grip on Pupuru. I watched her fall. It was a very frightening sight for me. In a way, it might have served as an ugly reminder of when I had failed her before, and I'm beginning to fear that I may do it again somehow. Now I'm starting to really worry about her. I'm becoming concerned for her safety. I can't lose her again. Not someone I wanted to pick back up when she was down. She's such a good kid. She visited me for my birthday and helped get my spirits up. She means so much to me. She's family. I want her to be safe.
So that's what this is all about. Deep down, Ratchet is hurting so much. All for me.
My secret is out now, huh?
Sorry, it had to be done.
Lan told me you weren't yourself today. I told Pupuru and Rivet to keep you in check. But it took us a walking, talking trash can to get the truth out.
On behalf of the public health system, I resent that.
Ratchet, why didn't you tell me you were worried about me?
I hurt you before when I stubbornly left the League of Heroes without considering the bond that we had for so long.
You mean you temporarily left?
I know. Grim gave me the pep talk I needed. He reminded me how much you meant to me, Pupuru. You're more than just a friend.
I remember that. I was so happy to see you again. I was happy you were willing to stick around. But you didn't let me down again this time, Ratchet. What happened on that bridge was different. You knew what to do, and both of us made it out alive. I'm right here with you, Ratchet. I'm alright now.
Thanks, pal. I really appreciate it. But we still need to figure out why Rivet's turned on you. She couldn't have done it willingly.
She didn't. I shot her in the arm by accident. I was under pressure, trying to hit the one who manipulated her.
Whoever it is, he apparently knows just how to push my buttons.
Buttons? Hold on a minute.
What are you all looking at me for? Perhaps you won't mind if we peek at your search history? There is a chance he would have recorded his previous encounter with the criminal mastermind.
This is all part of the plan, you idiot. I want her to take her rage out on the humans, to make herself a public enemy. That's when I come in and save the day. I'll make short work of her to not only fulfill my revenge, but to also make myself the new hero. Kabal, Slayer of the Lombaxes. That has a nice ring to it.
Kabal? Rivet smashed his face with her hammer. How could he have survived that?
I knew it was him all along. But thankfully, you went the extra mile to expose his full plan.
I gave Kabal cybernetic upgrades to his body. I can help take all that away. I began creating a kill code that will disable his new parts, weakening him and making him easier to humble.
We'll be needing that, as well as our holoflex suits for more protection. It won't be easy convincing Rivet of what's really happening, but it's worth a shot.
Clank and I will stay behind in case either Kabal or Rivet intrudes the SF base. We'll let you know if that happens.
Stay safe, guys.
Suit up, let's go! Well, Nefarious, you brought us here. Do you have the kill code ready?
It's almost completed.
Good. With Kabal slowed down, he won't be able to use Rivet against us or humanity.
Can I please try to talk to Rivet? I really want to prove that my friendship with her is legitimate.
What friendship?
Rivet!
Step away from the human, Ratchet. She's had this coming for a long time.
Pupuru, get inside with Nefarious. I'll deal with this. Lombax to Lombax.
Very well. Please help her.
Rivet, do not make me defend myself against you. You should not be listening to Kabal.
He made it very clear to me. Humans cannot be trusted. And I really don't need you acting buddy-buddy with them.
Not every human is hostile. My closest human friends have given you much respect.
You mean they tried to use me?
Rivet, you know that's not true.
Stop trying to defend them. Shepard hurt me, and it's a matter of time before Pupuru does the same.
Pupuru isn't like that at all. She cares about you more than you know. Never once has she hurt you in any way. If you keep this up, the humans are bound to exterminate you for real. I don't want that happening to you.
Let them come at me. I can take them all. And if you care about them so much, I'll have to put you down too.
You wouldn't.
I'm sorry I have to do this, but my mind is made up.
Fine. If you won't listen, I'll make you understand.
With a tempest?
It's the only way. Don't try to move. Your whole body is paralyzed. I set the tempest to the lowest power.
So, what next? You gonna cage me like an animal? Like the humans would do?
You still don't get it, do you? You once said that my friendship with Pupuru served as an example to you. That there are many humans out there who dedicate themselves to protecting others. And I saw you getting along with them so well. You can't throw that all away.
How have you not let the humans slow you down?
Both my first friend and my first enemy on Earth were humans. For my enemy, the Dark Knight, I fought him because I had to. He wanted to hurt Pupuru, and I could not let her go unprotected. She needed me. Sure, some humans didn't trust me at first sight, but so what? I still had the ones that mattered to me the most.
Pupuru told me that story before, but she never told me how you really felt about the human race.
It's a bit of a hit or miss. You just gotta look hard for the right ones. Remember, Pupuru still sees you as a friend. She wants you back. Speaking of which, let's hope she's alright in there.
Are you even trying?
I can't keep him at bay for too long. Hurry up with that kill code.
Stop rushing me!
Looks like I gotta make the rules for the Black Dragon now. And my first rule is... no one backstabs, but me!
Kill code ready! Activate it!
Nefarious!
This is how I thank my doctors.
No thanks to you, you freak.
Me? Those Lombaxes are the freaks you're looking for. You're barking up the wrong tree.
I hate lying.
Why reserve the doc's head? He means nothing to you now.
Even if he can't make the last move, I still can.
No. No!
Did you get him?
Nefarious finished the code, but I had to activate him for him. Kabal is finished.
Great work!
I'm afraid I still don't really understand.
It's alright. I'm sure you will soon.
Can you not hug me?
Hey, lay off her, Rivet. Pupuru's showing you that she forgives you. You're still a friend to her.
Sorry.
We still have the evidence of Kabal's trick.
This is all part of the plan, you idiot. I want her to take her rage out on the humans, to make herself a public enemy. Kabal, Slayer of the Lombaxes. That has a nice ring to it. It sure does.
He set up a booby trap!
We have to get out of here.
Whew! We made it!
We saw an explosion from out here. Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Except the Black Dragon is obsessed with decapitating Nefarious.
They must really hate robots. Where's Kabal?
He's gone. He set off the bomb as a last-minute trap for us. We don't know whether he went with it or if he escaped.
I'll send some of my men down there to search for his body. As for you, meet me back here at the base.
Can do.
Now what?
Ermac!
You are needed.
Hey! Put Ratchet down!
Don't worry about me! Just get out of here!
Ratchet!
We have brought you our subject.
Excellent. Welcome to the Netherrealm, Ratchet. We hope you are ready for our newest experiment.
The Netherrealm? So, this is where you freaks come from?
He means welcome to hell.
You should be gone for good!
My, aren't we feisty today? If a bomb in your chest can't stop you, then maybe a hacksaw to the throat will.
Enough, both of you! I understand all the years you two have been at each other's throats, but save it for after the experiment is complete.
Says the talking severed head.
My patience is ended. Ermac, do your job.
As you command.
Just as I had expected.
What did you do?
Ermac was successful in creating an exact duplication of your soul. All it needs now is a new body. But first, our second subject. Calm yourself. You have survived much worse.
True.
Now that we have two duplicate souls, one from Ratchet and one from Needles, we are ready to begin the final phase, to create a new living being of destruction. Ermac, combine them!
These souls will create a deadly weapon.
Well, that felt great.
It is a success.
Perfect.
What is that? What? Don't you mean who? Well, let me put it to you this way. I'm you and him together.
A Lombax with my persona. I already like it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
But I'm not gonna use your stupid name. Ratchet is so cliche. Ugh. I prefer... Ooh, I know. Hatchet. Yeah, that's better. Hearing my name will make you picture me chopping you up into little pieces. You can't do this.
Silence, fool!
So, let me get this straight. This evil twin is gonna cause mayhem, and the real Ratchet will be blamed for all the trouble.
Precisely.
Almost like Marcus and I.
I wish I could stay in chat, but I have places to go and people to deceive. And don't worry, I'll take care of the kid. Stay away from Pupuru! Ha! Make me! Aw, did that hurt? It's only gonna hurt a lot worse soon. Goodbye, farewell. Partying is such a pain in the neck.
And now, you two.
Finish him!
You've had this coming for a very, very long time.
Your eternal agony is now inevitable.
Gotta figure out my way out of this fast. Wait a minute. Maybe if I release all the nanotech from my suit and cut off the life support system, they'll think I'm making a suicide attempt. It would look like I've ended myself before they can finish me. It's gotta work.
That's new. I've never known him to take the coward's way out. Something's not right.
We sense his soul is still alive. He is trying to fool us.
Sorry, not sorry.
Miserable rat!
Stop him! He has seized our Kamidogu!
See you around. I made it back. But if that clone of mine ever lays a finger on Pupuru, I'll serve him a severe head trauma.
This isn't fair. Rivet's in recovery. Nefarious is undergoing repairs, and Ratchet is still missing.
My men are still searching all over for him. We're doing our best. Just keep your finger off the panic button. You shouldn't get too worked up. Poor kid. How'd you get up here so quickly?
Sorry, no time for questions. I need to see someone.
Ratchet?
Well, here I am. Made it out in one piece.
Really? You look better than when you were taken.
I gave myself a full dose of nanotech. I should be good as new now.
Well, if you still have some nanotech, you'd give Rivet the rest of it, right?
Sorry I ran out. But everything's fine. Everything's back to normal now. Let's say we head up to the roof, huh?
Who are you?
Watch your tone, little lady. I said I'm okay, didn't I?
Where is Ratchet?
Okay. I see you want to play it the hard way.
Hey! Let me go!
Let's go have a nice friendly chat, shall we? What's the matter with you? We're 30 stories up where it kills to fall off the edge, and you're not even scared one bit. You'd look much better when you're frightened.
Big deal. I've been threatened to be chucked off a roof before. It's no surprise to me.
Then you'll look better bleeding.
You don't scare me at all, no matter how much you may hurt me.
Not even the fact that I look just like your close friend?
The Ratchet I know would never do this to me. You may have his looks, but never his heart.
That's right.
Ratchet, it's really you.
And here to ruin my fun, too! I'm giving you 3 seconds to let her go! Sure I will. Over this edge.
Don't you creeps have any ideas better than just this?
Even if you were to push her off, I can always form a backup plan. Like they say, I have friends in high places, but my friends will be down below, ready to catch her. Then I hope the trampoline looks snazzy. Your time is up. We're taking you in. Okay then, come and get me! Then you'll know just how it feels to be pelted by an omniwrench. If that's how you want to play, I'll be glad to join.
I want in on this action. At least let me help. Please.
Okay, just stand back for a bit. My poor cranium! Take my glove. Find a good weapon from there.
I'm on it. Drat! My wand isn't included in Ratchet's arsenal. I'll have to go his style now.
Any time now, Pupuru!
I can't find a good weapon.
Just pick any and hurry up!
This is the best I can find. We got you now, Faker. I got a suck cannon fit just for you.
You wouldn't do this to your close friend, would you?
Wrong friend. Man, it really sucks to be him. Care to do the honors? Are you okay?
Just need to catch my breath. Thanks. You were an awesome help.
Hey, you finished him off in the end.
Okay, we did it together. Better?
Fair enough.
What happened here?
Rivet, you're okay.
Yeah, that paralysis didn't hold me for long. I can feel everything now. Except for my tongue.
Were you two able to work things out?
Mm-hmm. We got everything ironed out.
All is forgiven.
What in the world happened up here?
Would you believe me if I told you?
I've seen plenty of stranger things in all places. Of course I'd believe you. All of you, meet me in the conference room.
I guess I should make an apology too. Sorry today didn't go as planned. I can take you to Spain Park some other time.
It's alright. Now I know you only did it to make sure I was safe. At least we can do it for real soon.
Like I said, you're a great kid.
What are you doing? You're badly hurt. Let me help you.
No, this is my job. Calypso needs help, and only I can give it to him. He's the only one who can bring everything back to normal. There's still good in him. I know it.
But you're bleeding out. You won't make it in time.
Just trust me, okay? If I don't make it, at least I tried. But... thank you.
Please, be safe.
My name is Talwyn Apogee. I was a former member of the League of Heroes from Earth after a very distasteful argument. I had gone back to the old grind at home, but it just didn't feel the same as before. When I heard Ratchet had a mental breakdown, I started to worry about him almost every day. I never thought he'd go that far, though. I shouldn't really blame him. Even I was shocked to hear that Shao Kahn had wiped out all of our friends on Earth. But even after he was eradicated and the damage he caused reversed, life still hasn't been easy for any of us. Deep down, I really wanted to say at least one word to Ratchet to make sure he was okay. It's been too long since we last spoke, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. That was soon to change. Yesterday, after hearing of that awful experiment, Hatchet, I felt it was the right time to take action. Someone like him does not need to go near Ratchet again, and even Kabal might still be out there, waiting for an opportunity to strike again. so I worked up the courage to revisit the planet I haven't touched in a while. I was nervous. I knew I'd somehow bump into Ratchet later, but for now, I tried to focus on the mission. I tasked myself to find Kabal and finish what Dr. Nefarious started. Putting him down would have made Ratchet and the Lombaxes safer. I had to gain permission first, from someone I never thought I'd see again.
Well, well. Isn't this a surprise?
Hey, Shepard. I imagine it was hard for you to keep the team together after all that nonsense.
To be fair, it was easy to manage the small numbers, though it was difficult to keep ourselves positive. And I'm sure Ratchet had the hardest time.
I heard he had recently encountered the Black Dragon thug Kabal. Were you able to find his body after he set off that explosion?
Unfortunately not. When we searched the place, not a single trace of him was there. Nothing to go on, which makes it harder for Rivet to clear herself. The only evidence we have of Kabal's manipulation scheme is in Dr. Nefarious' memory banks.
Guess that leaves me with some detective work to do.
Wait, why do you want to do this? How is this already your problem?
This time, Ratchet's business is my business too. Kabal needs to be put out of action permanently before he can pull off another exploit. I can't stand by anymore. I want to do this like old times, for Ratchet's sake.
I see you really want back into the game. Alright, fine.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You've still got it in you to really talk sense into somebody. Especially me.
One more thing. Just don't tell Ratchet I'm here, okay?
I mean, your presence won't be a secret for long. He's bound to see you eventually.
I'll be the judge of that. I thanked Agent Shepard for the green light and even for that first clue. I met with Dr. Nefarious, who had just recently been repaired after getting his head sliced off for the upteenth time. He had recorded a great deal of what I was looking for. Kabal's plan, straight from his own mouth.
I want her to take her rage out on the humans, to make herself a public enemy. That's when I come in and save the day. I'll make short work of her to not only fulfill my revenge, but to also make myself the new hero.
Poor Rivet was both a puppet and a prey in all of this.
Behind the scenes, Kano will have no choice but to hand leadership of the Black Dragon over to me. Then I'll really go to town.
I was satisfied that I now had the truth, but there was a certain someone who was not satisfied after hearing everything. We visited Kano in his prison cell and let him hear the recording. And boy, was he mad.
Why, that bloody no-good backstabbing prick! He expected me to make him leader. He thought himself worthy to lead the Black Dragon. Newsflash, bastards! I'm the Black Dragon! I'm the Black freaking Dragon! If I'd known what he was up to much sooner, I'd have choked him real good. Maybe even shove his hook swords down his freaking throat.
It would have been a lovely sight, especially for me. But we'll have to catch him first.
And that's my job. You've already played your part, Nefarious. We're only keeping you around for that recording.
Not fair!
Kano, do you know anything else about Kabal that might serve as clues? We need to know where he is. Now.
Aside from the fact that he's a tricky one, he's not the only Black Dragon member still out there. There's plenty more where we come from. But it's not like all the details will come to you on a silver platter.
If your clan is as big as you say, then surely you have a base.
You're getting closer. Well, that's as close as I can get. Soon as I was brought here to the Slammer, they changed the address. It used to be the Blackfield Bar, but I don't know where they're hiding now.
Kano gave me everything he knew. I took those details with me to my next destination. I checked into a hotel nearest the busiest part of town. Working as quietly as I could, I studied a list of the other Black Dragon members Kano mentioned. I hoped that spotting at least one of them would start a chain reaction, and one clue would lead to another in no time flat.
Even though the evidence of Kabal's plan was revealed recently, we still don't have any other clue as to where he is now?
Nope, nothing. I mean, it seemed like he made himself a suicide bomber in that condition, but then again, it could have just been a distraction.
How about you, Agent Shepard? Do you have any other leads?
As of now, I don't, but I do have an anonymous agent working on the case right now. They should report to me as soon as they find anything.
Anonymous? And I thought the FBI never kept secrets.
It was by their request. They don't want to make themselves known just yet.
I met your demands. Here they are, good as new. Doc Nefarious made some hella good hook swords. You're welcome.
Hold up. What about our deal? The man needs his pay.
Yes, I did the job. Now pay off. Beautiful. Thank you.
Ain't those hook swords some fine craftsmanship?
Yes, but I already have some killer blades of my own. My hands are my weapon.
So that's it, eh? Not a single word?
He's very determined. Anything to get the job done faster.
And what about the duck?
That recording is the only thing that the FBI is keeping him for. But we'll be sure to make all the other evidence vanish, just like that.
I reckon Kano is pissed off about this mutiny.
When someone like him gets into a rage, there's no stopping him. Until he gets what he wants.
So, now we just wait?
Yes, but this next move is going to be big. Real big.
Few hours of searching and nothing comes up. This guy's hiding himself really good, and so is the rest of his clan.
Hey, it's Shepard. I noticed you haven't gotten back to me yet, so I assume your search for Kano's cronies has been in vain so far. And Ratchet asked me who my anonymous agent is. I simply told him you'd be very upset if he found out. And from what I said, he almost thought I was talking about Carmelita Fox. Anyway, do what you need to do. I'll be waiting.
If I had one word, just one word to say to Ratchet, what would it be? Maybe let him do the talking, so he can tell me how much he missed me? Come on, just push the button already. Just push the button and say something. Ugh! Nope, still not ready. At the same time, I couldn't understand why I felt like a nervous wreck about someone whose safety I was concerned about. I needed a distraction. I went downstairs to the lobby to calm my nerves, maybe swim a few laps. There was only one other person down there. It took him a while to recognize me, but when he did, it seemed an idea hatched in his head.
Yeah. Well, he had it coming to him, really. It's his own fault. Hang on. I think I've got something. I'll have to call you back later. Hey you! Lady!
I suppose you're talking to me?
Yeah, you. You were one of the quitters, right?
I prefer the word former. And yes.
And judging by your appearance, you're not from around here. Just like the Lumbaxes. Huh. Kabal wouldn't stop bragging about how he planned to cut them down.
You know Kabal? Like, personally?
Guess I said too much already. The name's Movado. I'm a member of the Black Dragon, on an undercover mission. Right now, Kabal is our primary target. We're about to give him what he deserves for his mutiny.
So he's still alive?
Oh yeah. We overheard his plan to strike out first thing tomorrow morning, and we need to be there to stop him. He's had his punishment coming for a while now.
But you yourself are Black Dragon too. How do I know I can trust you?
I can give you more evidence, but it's currently stashed away at my place. I'd be more than happy to bring it with me tomorrow. Meet me in the cafeteria, 7:30 a.m. Don't be late.
You better be telling the truth, or I'd have to bind you with a towel and personally take you to Agent Shepard.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. I just can't get Shepard's secret out of my head.
We mustn't pry. It is on his orders to not question who it is.
I know, but I just can't help it. I mean, what if it's someone we already know or haven't seen in a while? Whom have we not seen in a very long time?
Too many people.
You're not wrong.
Come on. Don't overthink it. Come on, Talwyn. You said 7:30, so where is he? Guess I should have known better than to trust any Black Dragon. Whoa!
Kabal is back!
So you choose now as your time to strike, huh? Well, Kabal, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Eat this, Kabal! This is for Ratchet! That was too easy.
What happened? Did you get him?
Drat! It was a robot decoy. That explains why he didn't use his speed or his hook swords.
What hook swords?
You're right. Where are they? I think Movado played me.
At least we got the mask right here.
This is the new one Dr. Nefarious made for him, along with the cyber implants. We still need to find the man himself.
What's the password?
Black Dragon forever!
What's the new password?
Oh, sorry. Kabal sucks!
Correct.
I'll make sure he gets what's coming to him, too. Hey, Shepard. I followed one of Kano's henchmen to the Warthog tab. I think that's the new Black Dragon hideout.
Don't go too far. I'll come down there with a squad in a minute. Don't let those goons out of your sight. Your part is to infiltrate, not to fight.
I can make no guarantees. I'll give Movado a big slap in the face if I have to.
What's the password?
Kabal sucks.
Your voice doesn't sound familiar. Who are you?
Sorry, cowboy. No time to chat. Some new hideout that was. It seemed like it hadn't been touched by a cleaning crew in a full month. It still reeked of cigarettes, but the smell became worse as I approached the next room. It was like smoke mixed with mold, but I dared myself to see what was behind that door. I was in for a surprise. What in the... A charred corpse?
Correct. You found just the man you were looking for.
This is Kabal?
Congratulations on winning the lottery. He was already dead when we found him. That bomb of his was his last attempt to eradicate your friends, but it failed. He died in the explosion. Before long, we swooped right in and carried him away. I own his hook swords now. I can't wait to dig them into your flesh.
And you sent that phony after me. Why, though?
It wasn't his idea. It was mine.
Cage!
It's been a long time, girlie. When I heard you were coming, I knew I had found a weak link to make Ratchet crack. Kabal thought Rivet was the key. By slaying her, he hoped Ratchet would go berserk and attack, in which he'd suffer the same fate as Rivet. But Kabal was wrong. You were the weak link. Killing you would be a pleasure. And when Ratchet finds out and comes at me, I'll send him a one-way ticket to the next life.
I won't let you.
Just you try. You're outnumbered.
This is the FBI. We have the place surrounded. You have 1 minute to come out with your hands up. If you don't comply, we're coming in.
Always relying on your old pal Shepard.
Okay, we've talked enough.
I was gonna say.
Stop right there. Put your hands up now.
Sorry, I don't play like that. Usually I say, draw.
Take cover.
Never thought I'd tackle your kind of soldiers.
Who the hell are you?
The name's Black. Aaron Black. And yeah, I ain't from around here.
If that's so, how are you associated with the Black Dragon?
Let's just say Kano offered me more than I earned back in the day. Rewards I got for shooting down wanted men were nothing compared to what I see now.
Then I suppose we'll give you the highest reward for taking me down, since I direct the League of Heroes.
That's the idea, since you're the one running the show.
All right. Come at me. Nice shot, Sheriff. But not good enough. Get with the times, cowboy. Get out of my way, Movado. It's my turn to cut her.
I almost had her.
Shepard's in here. Go after him. Make it a fair fight.
Cheap bastard.
Let's end this. Just like old times, huh, girlie?
You're making me miss the old days even more.
You'll miss them, all right. Permanently.
You couldn't let me do it myself, could you, Shepard?
I'm just giving you an advantage. Go ahead. Finish him.
Gladly. takes care of that, old scissor hands.
Great work, Talwyn. Wish I could have got that on video.
Where's Movado?
Bound and ready for the slammer, along with that outlaw friend of his. Did you find the other evidence?
Kabal is dead, but the Black Dragon kept all of his props. Here's his mask.
If Calypso was still alive, he would have kept these as relics for his trophy case.
Calypso is gone too? I've missed out on so much.
Well, now that you've done your part and the mystery is resolved, there'd be no surprise who solved this case.
You're still right about that. Hold on. Can you do me a favor?
Doesn't that look like Talwyn?
Hey, it is Talwyn!
Talwyn, wake up!
Oh, darn, I dozed off. Not how I wanted to greet you guys, but at least you're here now. How are you, kid?
I'm glad to see you again. I really missed you. I never thought you'd be back.
Neither did I.
I came because I was worried about you, Ratchet. After all that you've been through, I felt guilty leaving everyone behind.
You're not the only one.
I forgot how much you mean to me.
Don't feel bad. Everyone had to learn the same way. Even me.
I miss this. Closer. Closer.
If I came any closer, I'd be in the back of you.
I'm gonna tell Sasha on you.
Quit it.
Come on, Ratchet. Let the kid have her fun.
I'll admit, I miss this too. And having you with us in the League of Heroes was a blessing.
I guess now it's at that point where I say, what was I thinking? It's good to see you guys again. And hey, maybe I'll consider rejoining the group.
Yes, please!
Okay. Well, I'm off for a coffee. You two can join me if you like.
We'll be right with you.
You still like her, don't you?
I still do, don't get me wrong. But right now, relationships are not a priority for me. Self-improvement is. Maybe, someday, everything will work out just fine.
So when did you bring in that doctor again?
Earlier this week, when we repaired him and obtained that recording of Kabal's plan. We're keeping Nefarious here to provide that recording as evidence to clear Rivet's name. Manipulating her to attack the human race was quite an unforgivable thing for Kabal to do.
I'll say. You plan on releasing Nefarious anytime?
I say he stays here. He's still a supervillain after all.
Makes sense.
This is not fair. I helped you take down Kabal. I gave you the evidence you needed, and you still lock me up?
Even a mad genius like you needs to do the time. But don't worry, you won't be alone. Lance and Janice will always be here for you.
Very funny.
Sir, are you alright?
Lawrence, pipe down. The guards might hear you.
I have activated your tracking device. We are getting you out of there as soon as we can.
Don't do it, Lawrence. You can't expect to just walk in here so easily.
Oh no, not me, sir. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm sending someone down there to get you. Please try to cooperate with them, sir.
Who are you talking to?
No!
What in the...
Who are you? This isn't funny, Lawrence.
Nefarious.
Hello?
Come with us. There is much to do.
Well, That was something.
Oi, Mac! What about me? I deserve some freedom too, huh?
Not this time.
You're kidding me, right? You bloody pig!
Who are you, and what is this energy you use?
We are Ermac. We are a fusion of souls of the dead. We are linked to the power of the Netherrealm through its Kamatoku.
You have power written all over you? You're like a one-man army.
Correct. We are many. You are but one.
Don't rub it in.
It will take a while for you to get used to Ermac.
Sindel, we assume you have found the last subject.
I would have preferred you to recover him. I had to dig this out of the filthy garbage.
That piece, that's part of a suck cannon. What could you possibly need that for?
Not you blush.
Finally! I was suffocating in there.
Ratchet! How did you get in here?
Oh, please. Like I would be that weakling. Can't you tell my eyes are different? The name is Hatchet. And don't ever forget it.
Okay, now I've seen everything.
Do you have it, Hatchet?
What, this thing? How else do you think I summoned the Soul Boy here?
The Kamatoku, it is ours once again.
Naturally. I swiped it from the other guy while we fought, though he doesn't even know it. I figured if I was going down, I'd need a backup. The Black Dragon isn't enough, though. Let them worry about their own problems.
My own problems? Look here, pussycat. Now that Ratchet's reunited with his damsel, it's become a problem for all of us. Now if you get me out of here, I'll pay you handsomely. Maybe even half of what I robbed from the nearest bank.
Ooh, money. Something I don't even care about.
Bloody hell, you're annoying.
I'm just gonna let you rot in your cell while the grown-ups here take care of business. Ta-ta.
You will behave yourself in the presence of Lord Shinnok.
I can make no guarantee. No one is above me. And when they watch what I do to that weakling, they'll soon be beneath me. I'll make him crack like an egg. Literally.
You do know exactly what you're doing, right?
Come on! I literally just left like 30 seconds ago.
I know, but you're using the Dimensionator for the first time. I just want to make sure you're being careful with it.
Hey, if I can use Kronika's crown and Hourglass with no problem, then the Dimensionator should be no problem either.
The Dimensionator and Kronika's crown are two different sources of power, and you know it.
Sorry, Ratchet. You're breaking up.
Don't give me that! At least tell me where you are right now!
Ratchet is a nice person and all, but I can't really stand him being so overprotective. I think this is the place.
Knock it off already.
Uh-oh. I think I got here at the wrong time.
Oh, it's just you. I'm so sorry. Ever since what happened recently, I've been getting constant unwanted visits from journalists clamoring for a statement. They just can't take a hint that I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. Where's your cyber arm?
I'm taking a break from it. I feel I've done more harm with it than good ever since I fought Ratchet and tried hunting you down.
It wasn't your fault. You just didn't understand Kabal was using you.
He wanted revenge, since I'm the one who ruined him in the first place.
But he got what he deserved. Did you hear Talwyn solve the case of what happened to him? And how she put the Black Dragon out of business? She exposed the truth. You've been cleared.
That does make me feel better. A little.
Hey, how about I buy you lunch? I know you'll enjoy Smile Curry.
Are you sure? You don't have to.
But of course. And hey, I still trust you. I've learned much from Ratchet about bringing out the best in a friend.
All the more reason you're starting to remind me of him more and more.
Let's get going. Where's your arm?
It's hooked up back there. Can you get it for me, please?
Sure. It's heavier than I imagined. This thing is pretty cool. I could slap someone in the face with this thing. Sorry.
You have returned. Good.
Sup, Gramps? Where's the clown?
Brooding, as usual. But for now, important matters come first. Show me the Kamidogu.
Alright, keep your shirt on. Wait, you're just ahead. Never mind.
Excellent. Your stratagem worked well.
Thank you, but please no photos.
Try not to take all the credit for yourself. I expect you all to cooperate with each other on your next plight.
Hatchet here won't stop gloating about his new scheme. He claims he knows just how to put Ratchet down once and for all.
Claim my eye. I'm practically another version of him. I know every single bit of his pitiful life. Oh, he has plenty of weak links, but which one to choose? Decisions.
You talk too much.
Hey, man's got a plan, right?
The little one seems so sure of himself.
Let that be. After all, I had planned his creation. I will let you hunt after your prey, Hatchet. The rest of you must distract Ratchet's colleagues and keep them away from him. I want his end to be swift.
I'm playing a minor part once again?
Sir, remember, such a service could prove to be well rewarding.
I still have yet to see if it's true.
Oh, this'll be such a snap of their necks. And I can't wait to see the look on that poor kitty's face when he finally breaks.
Prove it, fool. When we separate Ratchet from the girl, you must stay true to your word. For now, enough spouting such overconfidence.
Not convinced? That's gonna change soon.
Depart now, all of you. Return to Earthrealm and begin your next attack.
As you command.
When I'm through with that pipsqueak, these guys will really give me the respect I deserve.
So, tell me, what else did I miss in my absence?
Well, let's see. Chronica got shattered in pieces, Quan Chi got burnt to a crisp, Onaga got chopped in half. Yeah, you didn't miss out on too much.
Oh well, ask a foolish question.
So you're actually considering rejoining the League of Heroes?
I've been thinking about it. I mean, it took me this long to remember that the safety of my friends is more important than my own.
But who's gonna keep you safe?
You should know.
You probably shouldn't do that right now. People are looking at us.
Whatever. I'm back to seeing you regularly, and that's what matters right now.
What matters to me is every individual who has a sense of justice and is willing to protect others.
That's us, right?
Every single one of you.
Yep, it's still you.
And that's a good thing, right?
Totally.
Just checking.
More like you're just checking on Pupuru for the upteenth time. You can't take your eyes off that communicator for at least 5 minutes.
I gotta make sure she's okay. I can't remember the last time she's gone out by herself like that.
Come on, Ratchet. Let her do her exploring. She's grown up since the last I saw her.
If that bridge hadn't collapsed, I wouldn't be thinking about adding another seatbelt to my ship.
How about a booster seat for Clank?
Perfect! Can't wait to see his face when he notices it.
And I'll film the whole thing. I'm sure he'll hate social media after that. What's going on?
Something tells me we should get under the table.
Is it over?
I know you are in there, Ratchet. Come on out. Come and kneel to Sindel, Empress of Outworld.
Outworld's a wasteland, yet you still claim to have some power like that?
The death of my husband, Shao Kahn, was not enough to end our rule. There is still me.
Ready for this, Talwyn?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Then let's give the grown baby her pacifier.
You foolish simpleton. I will not be mocked.
Ah! Man. You wouldn't have to have a can of spinach back there, would you?
You're gonna need some spinach when we flatten you.
Remember, only attack Ratchet's associates.
Yeah, I got it. Lawrence!
I'm right here, sir.
Oh, concentrate all fire on Talwyn Apogee. Draw her away from Ratchet.
Gladly, sir.
What's the matter? Didn't like the position I gave you for clearing Rivet?
More than just that, I don't like you at all.
Let me remind you that Kabal's actions were your fault. You gave him those upgrades after all.
She's got you there, sir.
Shut up, Lawrence! Kabal is dead and no longer serves any importance. Keep firing!
Looks like something's already going on.
And from the looks of who's here, I don't like it.
Ugh. You could really give somebody a headache that way.
Then you wouldn't want to hear me sing.
Pupuru is here. We must keep her away.
Pupuru, be careful. I'll hold Nefarious off for you.
Got it, Talwyn.
You go tackle Ermac. I'll handle the Scream Queen here.
Very well. How many times do I have to deal with you?
Until every last soul is drained from us.
That is a nice hammer you have there. My husband had one, and used it very frequently to squash those who opposed him.
Huh. Sounds like you missed some bunches.
You Lombaxes have no sense of respect.
Madam, you don't know the half of it.
Ratchet, where are you? There's a lot of trouble going on out here.
I'm inside the diner. I'm in a bit of a fix myself. Hold on. Someone's trying to break into the kitchen. Come on now. Be a good little boy and open the door. Whoa! Hello, pal. You again? What could you possibly want this time? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a sucker for spoilers. You'll find out soon enough. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it before you take another step. Go ahead and try.
Ratchet, what's going on in here?
Pupuru, stay back! Don't get involved! Oh, come on. Doesn't the kid deserve some playtime, too?
This guy is back?
Yeah, and he's more annoying than ever, too. But seriously, stay out of this!
No, I'm not going to stand by.
Go ahead. Take your best shot. Pupuru, don't! Pretty good for a dim-witted damsel. Something smells good. See what you did, Pupuru? You exposed the stove's gas pipe.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
I've got another toy to play with, but this time I'm gonna share it. Don't you dare! I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
No!
That was beautiful.
What have you done, you nitwit?
Relax, they're not dead. I just gave Pretty Boy a little nudge in the right direction. Next time we meet will be the grand finale.
Your motives are quite confusing.
Hey, that's just me.
They're leaving?
When you see those kinds of people walk away like that, you know what they bring next time would be far worse than before.
That takes care of that.
Don't try to work your way out of this. I told you to stay out of that fight, and you completely disobeyed.
I'm sorry. I just really wanted to help.
That fight was strictly between me and Hatchet. Your involvement only made things worse.
Why are you so bent on fighting him alone? We fought him together last time.
This time, it's personal. I'm going after him, and I want you to stay as far away as possible until I get back.
But Ratchet...
No buts. It's for your own good. It is for your own good. I don't want you haunted by someone who resembles me, but in the worst ways. I want you safe, Pupuru. That's why I have to do this alone.
I've never seen him do that before. It wasn't fair for him to bark at you like that.
No, it's alright. This isn't the first time he's wanted me to stay behind while he takes on an enemy.
I remember. He wanted you to stay at the old mansion while he and I and the rest of us tackled the Dark Knight.
Exactly. But I went out to search for them anyway, since I had realized the Dark Knight's secret, that he was really Marcus Kane.
And from what I recall, you ended up going the complete opposite direction from where we were.
I know. That was a mistake on my part.
Now Ratchet's got me intrigued. Going out on his own to finish that guy off. I really need to figure him out some more. Like I said, it takes a Lombax to know one. Where are you going?
I may not be a Lombax, but I know Ratchet well enough. I don't want to see him hurt again, either by anyone or himself.
That's actually a good way to put it.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
Clemens campground. Here goes nothing. A fitting place for a madman like Hatchet. Or even Needles. That better be him. Pupuru! What are you doing here? I told you I'm doing this alone!
I came because I was worried about you. Alright?
I already told you, this is personal, so you should not be concerned. You are not to involve yourself in this fight I am preparing myself for. You're not even allowed to watch on the sidelines. Just keep away until all is said and done. Got it?
If I can't be here with you, at least let me be here for you.
Just make your way to the West Hall and stay there until further notice.
That's it?
You heard me. Go.
Where are you right now? Did you find him?
I followed him all the way to the Clemens campground. No one else is around right now. Ratchet wasn't very thrilled to see me, though.
That's to be expected, considering the circumstances.
I know he wants to take matters into his own hands right now. But it seems he's been having some sort of emotional pain lately. Ever since I visited him on his birthday, he hasn't really been the same. He's been hiding his pains, and bottling them up could only make things worse.
I'll admit, I've done the same. Shortly before I returned to you guys. But Ratchet seems like a bigger piece of work.
I just wish he was more honest with me. It doesn't hurt to talk about such problems.
If only you knew, Pupuru. I really don't want you caught in the middle of something like this, for the best of reasons. When I first saw you, you had so much fear in you because of that dream. I'll admit, I hide these pains so as not to scare you again. I don't want you to worry about me. You deserve better.
Is this Greymore Cemetery? I remember this from the dream, but I didn't expect to be back here. Who's there? This can't be happening! I hate zombies!
You can't hate me!
Ratchet! What happened to you?
Pupuru, help me!
I wish I could, but to be honest, you're scaring me now.
Please, friend!
What made you this way? Stay away from me! Ratchet, are you okay? We need to get out of here fast. You don't belong here with these freaks. Wow, somehow it already makes so much sense to me. The more Ratchet bottles up his feelings, the worse it will hurt, and the more he could inflict this pain upon himself, all while attacking Hatchet. In a way, it's self-destruction. And maybe, deep down, he really wants me to help him, but he's too afraid to ask. Who would call this camp so late? It's locked, but I don't want to have to break down the door. I wish I could inform Ratchet, but I shouldn't. He needs his space. He'd probably be very upset if I went up to him with, "I'd hate to alarm you right now." Gee, I'm starting to scare myself now. And then there's that.
I heard it too.
I should have brought a flashlight.
I'd hate to do this, but we gotta get out of this mess sooner.
Why don't you turn on any lights?
I don't want our presence here known too quickly. If Hatchet appears soon enough, I don't want our fight to attract a crowd. The campground host is dead. He's been stabbed a few times in the back.
I thought something smelled bad in here.
Let me handle this.
How would you know if that's for you?
It must be who I think it is. Hello? Hello?
This is gonna be fun.
It was him. He knows I'm here.
And it's time for a showdown.
At least for me it is. Stay put. See what other clues you can find in here. And so help me, if I see you outside before I get back... Well, I probably shouldn't think about it.
But how do I know you'll make it out of there alive?
You're just gonna have to trust me. If I don't make it, at least I tried.
You're giving me some serious deja vu right now. What you just said there? You said that before.
I know. But this is not the dream anymore. What is about to happen is as real as can be.
I am aware. Just don't make me worry about you.
I'll try not to. But at the same time, I can't really guarantee it. I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh, hi there. Glad you could join the party. You're just in time for the campfire story. I like to call this one Downfall of a Hero. In your dreams. Aw, but it's not bedtime yet. You're being very unfair, and I don't like it. You should have never come back! Your very existence disgusts me! I hope that tonight I finally put you in your place. Oh, but what if you don't? What if you don't make it out of this one? What would be your last words to the kid? What would you say? Huh? Ah! Look at you! And I thought I was the hothead. You're looking pretty mad. You better believe it! Wouldn't it be swell if I met the girl after her dream and not you? Oh, it would have been such a game changer. Stop it! Whoa!
I'm really starting to freak out now. After seeing Ratchet's face before he left, it seems like he's not sure this could end well.
I should probably come over there. I'm starting to worry about him myself again.
Please hurry.
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Fighting someone who's about as equally as skilled as I am. It's like I'm fighting against myself. In a way, I am. Boo! I wish you had drowned in there! Ooh, since when were you so savage? I told you to watch the cranium! Leave Pupuru alone. This again? It's not like it matters really. Even if you were to kill me now, she'd still have you to be scared of. I'll be the judge of that.
Ratchet! Stop!
Ding dong, she's back.
Ratchet, I know you must be very upset to see me again, but you really need to listen to me. Hurting him won't help ease your pain. It'll only make you worse than before. I know you're hurting, and I want to help you.
But it doesn't hurt to let it all out, right?
No!
Get out of my way!
No, Ratchet! Violence won't solve anything!
What do you know? Surprise, surprise.
Can't you see what he's doing to you, Ratchet? If you finish him, you'd be no better than him. It would make you more like him. If you really want me safe, you wouldn't do something unforgiving like this. You're better than this, Ratchet. I know you're not a monster.
What am I doing? I've never been so bent on actually killing someone before. I've been so hurt on the inside. I let it get the best of me. Now I've hurt Pupuru. Come on. If you really want to let me have it, then do it. No. I've done enough damage. More than enough, actually.
Does that mean what I hope it does?
Pupuru, I'm very, very sorry. I thought that by getting rid of him, you would be truly safe. I didn't want you hurt by someone who resembles me. But I didn't realize you wouldn't be safe from me either.
Nor would you be safe from yourself. Ratchet, next time you're hurting, please talk to someone. We're always here for you, and we're always willing to listen. In fact, you could have at least told me about that bridge dream sooner. I would have helped you.
Yeah, that would have made things a lot different. I'll try to be careful next time. I don't want to be a monster. This is just pathetic. Now how do you expect to get rid of me? What? Quick, play dead!
I'm on it.
Oh, come on!
Get away from me! I don't have any food! Thanks for ruining everything!
Well, looks like he found his monster.
That would have been painful to watch.
I hope that rids us of Hatchet for good.
Oh, before I forget, I do forgive you. If I didn't, what good would I be?
Glad he can show mercy to even an angry Lombax like me.
It's over already?
Talwyn, you made it!
Thought I'd need to talk some sense into Ratchet too, but it looks like you've already done that.
And she did well. You were right. She has grown up.
Yet, you didn't talk about your problems earlier today.
It's not how I wanted to catch up with you. I felt I needed to give our reunion a more positive vibe.
Well, I guess the next time we meet should be considered a therapy session.
You giving therapy? I like the sound of that.
This should be a good starter, right?
Oh, it helps make my night.
Hold it! I can't wait to show this to Sasha.
You rascal! Give me that!
Come on! I saw the way you looked at Sasha the last time we saw her.
You are so gonna get it!
I think we should probably leave before more bears appear.
If there are any more bears, I hope they take your camera from you.
In your dreams.
Your precious experiment has failed yet again. I would have thought him useful had he not been like such a spoiled child.
I agree. Hatchet had Needles' persona, yet he still seemed quite different.
Only with the clown's persona could he have had a killing instinct. Mainly, it would have been as if Ratchet himself had conformed to the darkest, foulest deeds of life, without any regret.
And now that he has fallen, how do you expect to avenge him as you are? A mere talking head, displayed for your Netherrealm servants to behold. Whereas I am agile enough to fight on, to avenge my husband.
You demand much respect, yet you do not show gratitude towards those who help you avenge Shao Kahn. Your insolent attitude is unacceptable.
I almost feel sorry for Ermac. He hardly has free will. So you use him as your tool.
This is the Netherrealm, fool. This is where the dead dwell. The dead are under my command. And Ermac is the embodiment.
Behave yourself, woman, or join the dead and be slave to the master forever.
I think we should get out of here, Lawrence. This is becoming too much for me.
I was about to suggest the same thing, sir.
They are leaving, Master.
Let them go. They have shown no defiance towards me. Their path may be their own.
This is quite an interesting list already. Anything else you feel you need to add to it?
No, I think I've said everything.
Okay, that should cover what we'll talk about the next time we meet. Talwyn and I will help you in every way we can.
Thank you. You know, I already feel a little better just by mentioning those problems. I thought it might have helped when I made that virtual journal entry with Clank, though I didn't expect him to spill the beans.
Hey, we had to know what was going on with you. You were more important to us than you know.
Thanks, pal. So, no hard feelings?
None whatsoever.
Well then, bring it in. You can let go now.
I can't help it. Your fur is so warm and cozy.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Especially from Talwyn.
And I'll be sure to let Sasha know about that too.
Can you not? Okay, you've had your fun, but I gotta get home now. Take care, Pupuru.
And you take care of yourself as well. You really need it.
I'll try.
You won't try, you'll do.
Okay, I get it. See you around.
How time flies. It seems like after we encounter some big trouble, we're suddenly back to our usuals as if nothing happened. It shows we learn to keep ourselves together, no matter what happens. My friends are definitely keepers.